good morning. Welcome back to Makeup with Jeannie D. As you can see, there's been a lot of changes around here since the last time since I posted my first video on Easter Sunday. That was kind of a train wreck. So my motto is always to make improvements and try to make each video a little bit better every time. And so I've made some improvements, and I hope that you're able to tell the difference. So I am already almost ready for the day. Sometimes on Sundays I try to do a little bit more and just kind of play around. When you have a more professional job where you can't really go full glam at work, sometimes I like to take the weekends and just kind of play around with some of my palettes. So the eye look I'm going to do today is going to have, I'm going to work with the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson collab palette, Conspiracy palette. I'm also going to use the Viseart Paris Edit palette, and I think some Naked Cosmetic eyeshadow that I got in my Ipsy bag. So I'm just going to kind of play along and have a little conversation with you while I'm getting ready for the rest of the day. So if that sounds like something that you'd like to do, please stick around and get ready with me. So I'm going to start off my eyeshadow today with a nice base from this Naked Cosmetics. It's a nice tan color that I got from my Ipsy bag. It is tan with a little bit of shimmer, so I'm going to tap it into the pan and then go ahead and just kind of put that all over the base of my eye. I think it'll look nice on camera too. We'll do the other eye too, because you know it's always good to do both eyes. So I'm going to move into this palette. This is the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette. It's got lots of really great colors in there, you can see. And I think I'm going to do kind of a pink look today. Sometimes on the weekends, like I said, I like to do a little bit of a experimental eyeshadow with my eyeshadow. When you have a lot of palettes, and sometimes when you have like a professional job where you don't want to look too crazy, you tend to go more neutral. But on the weekends, I like to spend a little bit more time playing with my palettes. Sometime we'll explore all of my collection. That would probably take a long time. So I am gonna just come in now with this fluffy Morphe brush, and I think I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics palette, and I'm gonna go into the I'm gonna kind of deepen up the crease a little bit with some Diet Root Beer. Why not? And these palettes that Jeffree Star Cosmetics puts out have a really great mirror. I can kind of see it a little bit there. I don't want to blind the camera. So I think I'll just use the mirror that comes with the palette. I mean, why not? It's there. And so I've been thinking a lot about my channel. Oh, that is nice. I've been thinking a lot about my channel over the last couple weeks, and initially, like I said, I just wanted to kind of put some content out there just to kind of, because, you know, we're all going through some things right now, and it's caused me, I mean, I know I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting, and I'm sure you have as well. And so one of the things that I've been thinking about is, like, what do I want this channel to be? Like, do I want it to be a makeup channel and just do tutorials and get ready with me, or do I want it to be something more? And so with that said, I think that I'm going to be moving into the direction of creating a new channel. And so I hope that you're going to join me over there. Maybe I'll tell you a little bit about it while we're getting ready, and then you can decide if you would like to come over to my new channel. So my new channel is going to be called Primed for Beauty. Primed for Beauty is going to be a channel where we are going to think about some of the things that make that are beautiful in this world. Could be makeup, could be art, could be nature. Those are some of the things that really inspire me and make me ready, primed for beauty. Beauty from the inside is just as important, if not more important, than the beauty on the outside. And so I don't want to take away from makeup at all, because that's certainly going to be part of it. But I think that there's other things that make me self-reflect and make me feel better about the putting kindness and thoughtfulness out into this world at a time when it really needs it. So I hope you think that's exciting. I'm probably not gonna be posting any more videos on this channel. I'm gonna be working with an editor, aka my husband Don, and we are going to. We've got a. I filmed an eyebrow tutorial that I think will be the first video that I'll post on that channel, and I hope that you'll come and join me over there. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I just kind of dropped that bomb. So hopefully I'll have that channel up by the time this video goes up, and you can come over and check it out. Let's see. Should we do something like really fun? Like I have never used this color. This yellow color. It's called Food Videos. I've never used it. Should we use it today? I think that would be fun. So I'm gonna, I don't know, it could be fun, it could be a disaster, but maybe, you know, you never know unless you try something new, right? So I tap it in there. A little bit of kick up on that one. Tap it off my brush a little bit. And I think I'm gonna kind of go in lightly on the right here. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I think that might be kind of nice. I like to try to keep it kind of lighter towards the middle there. I think I might have just discovered something new. So again, I think that's going to be one of the things that I'm excited about the new direction that this has taken. Like I never thought that when I posted the first couple videos that it would go down this road, but over the course of the last couple weeks, I've really been thinking a lot about like what makes me feel good and take care of myself, and self-reflecting, and just being putting some positive messages out into this world for self-care, for being open to finding beauty in life. And so that's why we're going to have a channel called Primed for Beauty. It's going to be awesome, and I hope that you'll join me on the next video that we post on there. So what do you think of that? So we got the yellow going in there. One of the things that I think will be a really fun video idea concept, and I'll get to try new things, is I'm going to be shopping my daughter's makeup stash. My daughter she's a young lady, 30, and she lives with me and my husband and her boyfriend. They live with us, which has really been kind of nice during this time where we're all kind of cooped up, and I kind of like it. But I have a pretty substantial makeup collection, and she has more. So we've got a lot of makeup in this house, so if there ever anything happens in this world, anything goes down, we've got a ton of makeup. So we'll be able to supply the world with makeup. That'll be our contribution. But so I think that'll be a really fun idea, is I'll go down into her makeup stash, I'll select a full face of makeup, and then I'll put it on camera. And then maybe I might forget to put it back. I'm just kidding, Rachel. Don't click off this video. uh, that'd be funny. Okay, I think I'm gonna do, oh, this color here is kind of this bright pink. It's called Trisha. And I think it's named for Trisha Paytas. What was that? Well, I think I'll just kind of bring that in a little here. And kind of give that a little zhuzh. There's quite a bit of fallout. I'm going to have to brush it off of my... There's kind of like a lot of fallout right around in here. Around there. So, before it gets too crazy, I think I'll just kind of brush it off with a little bit of... So this little It Cosmetics brush. So what do you think? What are some of the things that you do to make sure you're taking care of yourself? I mean, this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. Mainly entertainment purposes. Not a lot, not a whole ton of information. And you know, if you're, you know, ever feeling like you need to talk to somebody about, you know, taking care of your own mental health, that is for a professional. That, please reach out to a mental health professional. That is not me. I am just here to kind of let you into my world a little bit, and so we can get ready together and just kind of think about some of the things that we're doing to take care of ourselves. I like to do makeup, as you can tell. I mean, I like it so much that it inspired me to start a YouTube channel. I like to cook. I like to cook a lot. Usually on the weekends, I'm usually cooking. I mean, if you were watching me on that first video, you know that I was making soup. And if you got 20 minutes into the video, and if you made it to the end, for 20 minutes you heard my stove beeping to let me know that my soup was ready. So usually on the weekends I do a lot of cooking for the rest of the week. And I cut up vegetables, I make soup. It's just one of those things that really kind of makes me feel engaged, and time to think and listen to radio and while I'm doing it. I love to listen to music. I love every kind of music there is. I think that comes from when I was a little kid. My mom always had music on, and God bless her. I just love music. And so I'm sure there's a lot of people that also enjoy music, and also just walking in nature, just being outside. Yesterday was like, I live in Minnesota, so if you couldn't tell by my accent. And so for most of the year, we can't go outside. It's pretty cold. And it's going to be May this week, and we're finally going to get a taste of going outside. It's going to be awesome. We put the deck chairs out yesterday, we sat outside. We stayed out there. It was so cold, but we stayed out there because we could. It wasn't snowing, so there you can see I did like the Trisha out on the outer corner, and then the food videos in the middle, the yellow. But I mean, if you've ever, you know, watched my videos, you know that I love to put some sparkle on there. And so I think I'm going to go in with this Viseart Paris Edit palette. And remember, I think a couple videos ago I used this rose gold. It's a really nice color. It's this rose gold right here. It's a really beautiful color, and I think I'm going to kind of just go lightly over the top with this rose gold. Here we go. And these ones usually, like for that, I tend to use my finger. This particular palette, the colors are very soft in the palette, which means that you don't have to press really hard. You just kind of go lightly. So, oh, that is really pretty. What do you think? What do you think? That looks really pretty. So I've done a little bit of changes of my set, and I've changed my lighting a little bit so you can see that I've been trying to make improvements every time. And I think that's part of me being a lifelong learner and just kind of trying to self-reflect and listening to people's feedback. You guys have been so helpful in helping me kind of get to a place where it's like, you know what? I think this has inspired me to do more. So that's why I'm going to start that new channel. It's going to be called, like I said, Primed for Beauty, because we all need to be ready for beauty, feeling good about ourselves inside and outside. And I think it'll allow us to kind of just explore all the different things that make us feel beautiful. So thanks for joining me today. I think that we've kind of done a little bit of eyeshadow, and this video is already getting pretty long, so I just wanted to pop in and give you the update and let you know what's happening with my new channel. I want to thank everybody for being so supportive and helping me to reflect and think about what are those things that I need to do for myself to feel good about myself on the inside as well as on the outside. And so I hope that you'll join me over at my new channel, Primed for Beauty. That channel should be up sometime later this week. And I hope that you'll come along on this journey of self-reflection with me. And I will see you soon. Bye.